paint. 5 to shoot. Here's Hardaway. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Leonard with the ball. He's against O'Neal. Shot by Leonard, no good. Here's Orlando, trailing by 17.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Pass to Ginobili. Here's Duncan. Here's Gervin. No good with the triple. Orlando calls timeout.
Yeah, and coach has to tell him to dial it back. He's trying to do too much, going one-on-one, forcing bad shots, and it's really hurting this offense.
He gets it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's McGrady. Tries again, and he lays it in.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
O'Neal's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. And for Orlando, Dwight Howard out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Hardaway in at the point. Pass to Duncan. Leonard on the wing. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up to the rim.
In the pick and roll, I like confidence. Leonard showing as a facilitator, his game just continues to ascend.
Here's McGrady. Pass to O'Neal. Looking to end this cold spell. Back to Howard. O'Neal inside. Second chance effort. Denied by Leonard.
This is the power of the claw in action. Kawhi Leonard using his natural gifts to gobble up that shot.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Here's O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hardaway. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
I'm not sure why he didn't take more time to square himself up, given the space he had, but he still got the shot to go anyways.
Out left to the wing. Stripped away. Robinson against Vucevic. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to McGrady. Unloads from 13. Jump shot is good.
Selfless play by Vucevic, giving it away to a ready shooter.
Leonard for 3. San Antonio again missing. And here are the Magic now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's McGrady. A leaner. Here's Howard.
Smart move by Dwight Howard, drawing the defense in and then going right into them to create contact.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for San Antonio.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Here's McGrady. The rebound by Duncan. San Antonio leading. the inside. Pass to Leonard. There's the three. A nice shot by Duncan.
The defense was just nowhere to be found. And because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Leonard outside. Leonard double team. Pass to Duncan. Over to the left wing. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Tim Duncan. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Orlando calls timeout.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
No, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed the team. He stressed the need to protect the ball. He said, quote, "Turnovers are killing us. We can't keep giving away possessions." It's a great way to agitate a coach. Let's send it back to the broadcast table now.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
2 minutes remaining.
Inside. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Hardaway with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. Pass to McGrady. Count it. Good. He's got 19. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. Outside Robinson. And here's Leonard, covered by Vucevic. The fadeaway. He buries it from three. And San Antonio leads by 13.
The three-point numbers for Kawhi Leonard, they show this man is elite from deep.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Earlier in the game, they led by 19.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Takes the three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. He's curving. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's the three. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Orlando calls timeout. They're trailing by 10. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Thank you, Spurs Breakers!
And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And here are the Spurs now. 10-point lead. Leonard for three. Again, the miss by Leonard.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And once again, off the mark by Orlando. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Here's O'Neal. Launches a three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
it's San Antonio with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.
Welcome, everyone, here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. It's the Miami Heat taking on the 2000s team. So here's Miami's starting group. Hardaway is out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Mourning, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint.
What makes Kobe next level? The instinct for the game, an ability to just see it before it happens. Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
And it's Bryant missing.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
LeBron against LeBron. One up, one down. LeBron 2 points James with his first shot this game.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Now here's James. Count that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here is Shaq, following the basket by LeBron James. Allen Iverson on the way. Good, and the assist goes to James. Iverson's got 5 now.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
Now here is Hardaway. And it's Wade penetrating over Duncan. Duncan with some nice D.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And Shaq with the slam.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays? Shaq on attack.
Here's LeBron following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Wade for 3. Over to the wing. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Looking to end the run. The shot, no good. And the 2000s team will go the other way with it. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing really really keeping things simple.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I caught up with Miami's head coach. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Here is Bryant. After the made shot from Dwayne Wade, O'Neal passes to Iverson. Kicks it out to James. He dishes it to O'Neal. Hardaway with the steal. And it's Wade in the corner. From downtown, the shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And he doesn't take threes often, but Wade still can be effective from there when given space.
And the dunk by Iverson.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time.
Kobe Bryant.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, three-pointer, Wade. No good on that one. Here's James, and LeBron throws it down.
I love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Hardaway kicks to Wade. To the left wing.
2 minutes remaining.
LeBron with it, guarded now by Duncan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Tim Duncan picks one up. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the 2000s team.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Now, here's Bryant. No points in the game yet for him. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
he can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Here's James. Got it. Good job in the low post. James has got 5 points so far.
And come on, what are you doing when Bron is pulling off those dribble moves? Like, if you're the defense, you just keep it pushing.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Iverson. 7 points in the game. 1:12 left in the first. Out to Wade. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. A big man with a big finish.
There's 57 seconds left to play here in the first. Wade drives in. Yes, that goes in. He has 7.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
From deep, Iverson. And it's Wade with the rebound. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Back to Hardaway. Out to Wade. Mourning with the screen. The 3, down to 5 on the shot clock. And Dwayne Wade with the 3. And it's all knotted up.
And the ball handling of Wade. Outstanding work, getting crafty with it and converting because of that creativity.
They can retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
Shaq his screen on LeBron. Let's go. Back to Wade. He got it up.
Let me tell you from experience, when LeBron James is locked in on defense, that's a scary sight for a team.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up.
Please give a big round of applause for your
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you think, guys, about the 2000s team here so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Duncan out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's LeBron with the small forward.
High motor play by Wade. The defender fouls it, but he still is able to get his shot off.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Dwayne Wade. 2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's the break. Iverson passes to O'Neal. Just his first attempt. No good from Duncan.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The shot by Wade, wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Wade's got 4 points now in the quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And it's James missing.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Wade for 3, and Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Kobe. Wade is covering. O'Neal misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Wade in the corner. Back to Hardaway. Wade against LeBron. From deep three-point range, Wade misses. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. Trailing by 4.
Oh, yes! And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
LeBron against LeBron. Here's LeBron. It's blocked by Shaq. And they'll keep possession. Tries again. Here's O'Neal. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And the strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Wade, he's checked in for Allen Iverson. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat. Double teamed on Wade. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Heat leading by 4. Baseline jumper. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
First trip to the line for him here. No good on that one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The 2000s team making a switch here. Carter's checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Bosch is checked in.
And Wade's shot selection really impresses me. Understands his strengths and recognizes when to take that jump.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Miami called for the foul. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And Miami making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. That one is no good.
Yeah, Carter, just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Here's Wade. There's the pass to O'Neal. The short one's on the money. Shaq's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat. The 2000s team with the ball. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Back to James. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Hardaway kicks to Wade. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. LeBron against Adebayo. James, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Now, nobody spends more time in the paint than LeBron James. He knows he's going to get the contact, and he still goes in there.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good. And here's Carter. Into the lane, and finished off by Carter.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Here's LeBron.
2 minutes.
And it's Shaq with the rebound. Here's Bryant. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Miami calls timeout.
Section wants a t-shirt.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Tim Hardaway. The Heat with the lead. LeBron passes to Wade. It's stolen by Carter. Duncan finds Bryant. The game now all tied. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
Out to Wade. Lets it go from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And the Heat, another 3.
And just pulling up on a dime. The moment Wade likes the angle, he is not afraid to let it fly.
The kick out to Bryant. James, that's a 2-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. 52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Bosh with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Bosh can't get it to go. On the wing, James. Wade is covering. Duncan dishes to O'Neal. Out to Carter. They get it back. Goes back up. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from O'Neal.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Wade misses. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stump to get the 2 points. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
One of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense, and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
No good on the second free throw. And he misses all 3. Now here's Kobe with a fast break opportunity. 3-pointer. It doesn't go for him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a...
Your 2000s team, 33. Miami, 35.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Dwayne Wade really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
On the floor for Miami, D-Wade out there with LeBron James. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Shaq in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's LeBron outside. Second shot opportunity. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Shaq.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially
finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about. Nasty. One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Back to James. Pass to Duncan. And Duncan gets double teamed. And the dunk by Duncan.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Miami with the ball. The lead is 2. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Duncan. Here's LeBron. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. The dish now to Carter. And it's Bryant in the corner. The kick out to LeBron for the lead. For the tie, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
So much is made about how much LeBron James spends on his physical body, but people don't understand his mental game. Stuff like that, that shot fake is just more impressive to me.
For the 2000s team, Yao, he's checked in for Duncan. Wade comes in for Bryant, and Tracy McGrady subbed in for Carter. Another miss by James. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
James in the post. McGrady covering. Three-pointer, Wade. The offensive rebound. Shaq kicks to Adebayo. Another shot. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Bosh finds Wade. Clock at 4. They shoot again. And he gets it back. Wade double team.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Wade with it. Wade picks him up. And Dwayne Wade with the 3. Wade's got 26. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Now the pass to James. Here's McGrady. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
And LeBron throws it down.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
He is just a bad man when he starts to drive. Once he gets that shoulder by the defender, look, it's over.
James against McGrady. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. There's the 3, and that one's good. McGrady's got 6 here in this quarter.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
And a wide open look for James. Drains it from beyond the arc. And it's a 6-point 2000s team lead. Here's James. That's it. A 7 for 12 now in the game.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering what it's like playing against LeBron, it is not fun. He's too big, he's too strong, and just gets the contact and the finish.
James, the pass to Yao. And Yao slams it in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
This is classic LeBron, leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Bosh against James. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Wade with it. Wade picks him up. Wade drives in, and then Wade slams it in.
Oh, incredible night for Wade. He's built to be the focal point of an offense.
McGrady right side. Back to James. Inside. Here's O'Neal. And Adebayo sends it back. Here's Wade driving inside.
So quick with that first step. Wade finds a lane there and exploits it for the deuce.
And here's the 2000s team. Out to Wade, beyond the arc. James outside, stolen by O'Neal. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Wade from outside. They get it back. Over to the left wing. For the lead, driving to the basket. Good, it's Bosh picking up the assist. Wade's got 9 points in the quarter. James in the post. He's up against Bosh. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And now, your dance team.
Five seconds left to play in the third. Wade for three. That shot off the mark. Dwayne Wade has been the guy making things happen for the Miami Heat. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And here's the 2000s team. So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. They've got LeBron James. Now is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Nowitzki in at the small forward. LeBron against Wade. This one for three. He's off on that one. And the 2000s team will go the other way with it. James with it. Out defended by Adebayo. Yeah. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Guys, this is just so difficult to stop. Yeah, his size and strength let him go right through that contact.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 2000s team. And that one misses. Here's Wade. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. The 2000s team with the ball. The lead is 2. Nowitzki outside. McGrady left side. And finished off by Yao.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size. Exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Shaq kicks to LeBron. O'Neal a screen on McGrady. No one near James as he lets it go. Here's O'Neal. Good work defensively by Nowitzki.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Shaq can't hit.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Vital basket there. This is just the time, and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
McGrady outside. And Yao gets it to go on the assist by McGrady. And the 2000s team leads by 4. Wade feeling it out a bit. Dishes it to O'Neal. It's blocked by Shaq. Nowitzki against Bosh. Pass to Yao. To the paint. Kicks it out to James. And Nowitzki has it in the corner. Passes it to Yao. Shot clock at 6. Here's McGrady. That 3 off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3. And the power of Dwayne Wade on display. Rare for a two-guard.
James in the post. He's covered by Bosch. Here's McGrady, and he drives in.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
They get it back. O'Neal kicks to Adebayo. Bosch passes to Wade. Back to Bosch for three. Now Meng pulls it in. Yao's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's James, and LeBron throws it down.
How many times have we seen LeBron hit a huge bucket in his career? I don't know. I've lost count, but that was beautiful to watch.
Nowitzki for three, and there's the call on Yao. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
The Heat trail by 4. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. James out to Wade. Back to James. Driving the lane. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
He can make you miss in more ways than just one. Bron with a nice little dribble move.
McGrady passes to James. O'Neal is screen on Wade. Now with the ball. Nowitzki with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Here's McGrady. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's James, and he finishes nicely on the way. James has got 6 here in this quarter.
And this should come as no surprise. LeBron James is a ridiculous scorer, but this man also knows how to get cooking.
And Adebayo sends it back. Yao kicks to McGrady. Second chance shot. A new 14-second shot clock for the 2000s team. That one goes. Count it.
And when you need points, Yao is a great option. He just goes on the attack.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Like how many times have we seen this before? LeBron James taking over when they needed him most.
Pass to James. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
What confidence from Nowitzki, managing to get his shot off while still drawing contact.
That's good, going 1 or 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Timeout called the Heat. They're trailing by 3. 1:02 left to play here in the fourth. Got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys. Well, Miami's coach had some advice for the team during that last break. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it.
That's David. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And all eyes on Bosch here, but he looks ready to deal with the pressure.
He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 2 here.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Kicks it out to James. Now trying to get open. Offensive rebound. McGrady passes to Nowitzki. On the wing, James. over Wade. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pretty much they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And there's the pass to Yao. It's good!
And again, it's Yao Ming. I mean, we always talk his size, and that does help, but Yao also has terrific touch.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 2. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2, but if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
He drops the first one and then narrows the gap to 1.
And LeBron has been in these spots countless times. A clutch performer from the line. How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Here's Kobe, and we are headed to overtime. A do-or-die defensive stop, and they come up big. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Dance Squad.
And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Now, here's Adebayo. We've got Tracy McGrady. Yao is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Kobe. And it's Shaq in at the center position. McGrady passes to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Yao with the block. And he recovers it. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's James. Shaq with it. McGrady outside. Pass to Yao. That's good. Great play set up by T-Man, Tracy McGrady. And the 2000s team leads by 4. Here's LeBron. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. The 2000s team making a switch here. James is checked in. Wade from outside. Yao Ming pulls it in. Yao's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
2 minutes remaining.
James kicks to Yao. McGrady dishes to Nowitzki. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
Bosh will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 6. Wade from outside. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist by Wade.
The combo guard, Wade, not just a scorer, but a shrewd passer as well.
McGrady outside. Here's James. O'Neal inside. Working on James. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Lots of room. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And you see the power, but O'Neal shares it nicely as well.
LeBron passes to O'Neal, and it's in there. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 17 rebounds. James against McGrady. The kick out to LeBron. Back to McGrady, and stolen by James. Nowitzki against Wade, and it's Wade with the jam.
And Wade stepping to the plate in a huge spot. This young man embraces the spotlight.
James looking around. Shaq dishing to Yao. LeBron against Wade. The 3. Doesn't go that time. And it's Miami the other way. And the Heat call time here. They trail by 2. There's 38 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. What's your take, guys?
And look at how much time they have. I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Timeout called the 2000s team. They lead by 2. We've got 33 seconds left in the first overtime. McGrady, and they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie Bar to do it.
In the corner, it's James. Back to McGrady. Clock at 6 to the inside. Stolen by O'Neal.
And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points, or you can kiss this baby good night.
First team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
2000s team foul. LeBron James. 5th personal foul. 2nd team
He hits
foul.
the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1.
And you know, some players lean away from the spotlight. Wade, this guy takes center stage.
Tight game. He is exactly who he wanted at the line.
Timeout called the 2000s team. It's tied at 81. 12 seconds left to play in the first overtime. McGrady outside. Looking for Yao. He gets it there.
And this is why Yao Ming is an all-star caliber talent, because of that ability to just dominate offensively.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're behind by 2. 6 seconds left in overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Here's the pass to O'Neal. Here's Wade. Hits it, and we're going to another overtime.
What a phenomenal shot at the buzzer. I just cannot believe what we've seen in this game.
And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride now on the line. Here's Yao. Kicks it to McGrady. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Back to McGrady. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
Slick with the rock. Wade making move.
The 2000s team with the ball. Yao, the pass to McGrady. Back to Yao. Tracy McGrady on the wing. It's blocked by Shaq. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. And it's good for 2.
LeBron James.
And it's a 4-point Miami lead.
Yeah, so tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
Stolen by O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
It's good.
So tenacious
LeBron
on
James.
offense. Wade has a keen awareness when to fire that quick shot.
McGrady passes to Nowitzki. Back to McGrady. Yao with a screen on James. And here's Bryant for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami leading by 6. LeBron passes to Adebayo. Back to James. Adebayo with the ball. Now McGrady defending. Shot clock at 5. Here's Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
LeBron with the bucket.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
McGrady kicks to Kobe. Back to McGrady. They double him with Adebayo. And Bryant wide open. He shoots off target from outside.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Timeout called the 2000s team. They're down by 9. There's 39 seconds left in the second overtime. What a game. Guys, your thoughts?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over until it's over. But I don't know.
Or the 2000s team. Dwayne Wade comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Iverson's subbed in for Kobe. Back to Iverson. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt. Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And so it's Miami winning this one. A double overtime game. And can really take its toll on the players. And after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned. And I tell you what,